Alright, and where is my video thing? Bam, and Good afternoon, everybody, or evening, or good morning. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the live stream. I am OGC. This is our live stream for our community, the greatest community ever. We have Zanny Hamilton, who got the very first comment in here today. Jessica Chan, I don't know who that is, but they got the second, followed by Brian, who got third, then Revenge. We have Ribbo here. We have Alex. We have so many people. XID is here, and just to like top it all off, now that my microphone's like sticking out the side of my head, so awkward. We also have the one and only Mr. Chip here with us on Discord. I think, unless, oh no, we lost Mr. Chip. All right, so Mr. Chip will be back, I think. So welcome everybody, welcome to the live stream. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. So while we wait for all of our friends to come online, oh, we also have Dupius here from the EG squad. While we are waiting for everything to go on, we're just going to come on in and we're just going to start opening up some chests because I need some skin scrolls, that is for sure. So let me know how many skin scrolls you guys think that we're going to get out of all of this. Also, in the comments for this video, please let me know. Please let me know if you guys think we should do a new intro and see if Dupius from EG will be willing to make a new intro for the channel, or if we should keep our OG intro. Oh, and Mr. Chip is back. Hey, Mr. Chip. Wait,
I'm having a little trouble running Discord.
Oh, okay. So Mr. Chip has a little bit of technical difficulty coming up. Alex said I was going to enter the giveaway, but the giveaway prize is in my kitchen, so I decided not to. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, Mr. Chip, did you enter the giveaway yet?
No. I'll let someone else win.
Very nice. And for people at home, can you guys hear? Oh, geez, what's so loud? Am I wicked loud, or is Chan's or Chip super loud?
Is it me?
I can turn Mr. Chip down just a little bit, but let us know what's too loud in the comment section. Don't mind all my settings. Just kind of have to get redone because the computer is now reset and we are getting everything back. We have Mr. Tane in the chat as well. We're on Discord if you want to hang out. But okay, so I turned Chip down a little bit. So Mr. Chip, you want to say something again?
Am I too loud?
All right, I think that's good. I think you're perfect, Mr. Chip. You're not too loud. You're not too soft. You're perfect all around. Oh, and we have Basic here. Quick little tidbit about Basic. We may or may not have VIP codes for this video, and Basic may or may not have given us VIP codes to give away for live stream. So, welcome, Mr. Basic. I'm glad that you're here. I guess that sounds weird, Mr. Basic. So while we're waiting for everyone to hop on, Mr. Chip, I need to ask you a serious question. Do you think that the for your prisms on your setup, do you think that they're best to boost up the dragon or to boost up individual heroes, excluding Nora, because of course True Ruby on Nora is just OP?
Well, I like the dragon ones that give the shield and the one that heals. Although I've been using Taint setup for Balrog, so I'm doing the one that gives more health and I think lifesteal. So I don't know. It kind of depends. I can't wait till we have more of a.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, and I'm still running with I think it's the intimidation one or whatever for Belrog. Oh wait, no, I actually got rid of that one. I guess I can go check in 1 second. It
That's the one that Taint uses, intimidation.
I think that's the name of it with all the plus HP and then reduces the damage from the enemies.
So I guess the short answer is I like to buff the heroes. I have a plus 33 attack, but I feel like the two dragon ones are pretty important to have just as basic, like barrier of entry kind of level to compete.
Gotcha, gotcha. I agree. I think the Dragon Mage set is pretty much standard. Like, if you can put that out there, to definitely have it out there.
Hello, hello.
Ooh, who's that? Oh, that's Mr. Taint himself. Mr. Taint, what's the name of the Belrog one that you have for the prism on him?
So I'm not using it anymore, actually.
What did you replace it with? I got rid of mine too. I think I'll check after I open up all of these, but I'm pretty sure I got rid of mine as well for dragon ones.
So I have two dragon prisms. I have two true ruby setups, and then I have what is my fifth? Oh, and I have one built up for attack speed that gives attack speed bonuses, so I can pump my snipers faster.
That's awesome.
Because I was finding the intimidation doesn't work so great in a sniper meta because Balrog's dead in like 3 shots sometimes, so it doesn't really matter.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the one I put on Belrog is evade chance for the dragon and health per second for the dragon. It's only a level 6 prisms. Oh, and increase health of dragon.
Yeah, is that the one we were talking about the other day?
No, so the one that I was talking about is coming out sometime soon. It offers the crit chance.
No, not for the true ruby, no, or not the true Anthemis. I'm talking about for the fine one, the Draconic Armor 8, and then Draconic Willpower is what I'm using.
Let's see real quick. The Dragonic Armor I am using. I think that's huge. And then okay, that pretty much
And then
anything that helps per second with the dragon, I'm running on it.
yeah, and then like for the 2 shard combo, I think the options you could pick are magic resistance, physical damage resistance, or like evade chance. And the thing that kills my dragon more often than anything else is warlock, so I went with the magic resistance, even though it's not very much. It's only like 3.5%. But if something's killing your dragon, it's going to be a warlock usually.
Absolutely. And it so with the announcement of the upcoming nerf to max, allegedly something to do with their actual stun and or possibly max HP. Do you guys think that Dwarf will take a big hit from it, or do you think Dwarf will pretty much be the same?
It'll be the same. Mechs aren't what's winning the fight.
I agree. I think it's the snipers. It's all the snipers.
It's the snipers being able to kill gladiator heroes almost instantaneously.
Sounds good to me.
Absolutely. And I think somebody was. So I got a few messages from the video today, and one of them was concerns about putting the dragon on the front line. So I just have a quick replay. I'll play for you guys. Yeah, and King kick my butt. I have a replay that I don't know. So depending on who I'm going up against, I'll have Sazeo out there. But if I'm going up against Lich, I'll actually pull Sazeo out and put Cleo in. That way, if they do like a first, second skill of the targeting on the dragon, I'll do a Cleo's Hole. Then the Cleo's Hole will end and it will go right into the Ring of Ragnar. I think I might not need the Cleo if I had protection maxed out for my dragon, but without the protection maxed out. So for you guys at home, this is just an option if you're struggling with your dragon on the front line going up against Lich. But you guys have some crazy, crazy. Oh wait, Chip, you have the same dragon as me.
Oh yeah.
The your divine onyx.
I don't know. I changed it, so maybe not.
Oh, what did you change it to?
Well, I did this by making a new one, but pretty much I only switched Cosmic Storm onto it and took off scales.
So you still have the fatal blows?
Yeah,
How's that working without the scales?
it works great. I decided that 20% more damage is not really that much, and it only matters if the dragon is close enough to the troops, of course, which doesn't happen too often, and usually only on the front side of it. And I missed the damage reduction a little bit, but overall, I just think Cosmic Storm is pretty OP.
And I think it's pretty nuts too. That's tough to give up the scales. I'd be afraid to do it without the protection to 109. That's just me though.
Well, I think with protection and the prisms, it's really okay. I mean, sometimes he gets low health, but he doesn't die very easily.
Absolutely. And if anybody here is signed up for Minds Mayhem and you're on Earth and it starts at 22:05, I'll be in the middle of the map the whole time. So if you want to beat me on live stream, which all of you guys are easily capable of doing, just find me in the middle of the map. You can destroy me on live stream. It's hilarious. Do it up. Chip, are you in that one?
When does yours start?
22:05.
No, mine's in 51 minutes.
Oh man, so you're after me by 5 minutes. Taint's before me by 5 minutes. I wonder if I'll be with like Kurt or something. I shouldn't be with Kurt. Kurt's way too strong.
Also, our shrine battle's in just under 3 hours. That's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So we have to stay up till midnight.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be a late night for us. Sorry, I'm pulling up Taint Snipers that he's posting in the OGC community chat. If you guys want to join the OGC community chat, I don't know if somebody from Blood Moon or from the community's on that can add you in right now. Just mention it in the chat or send me a friend request afterwards, and I'll add you right in. Everybody is welcome to it. But this is Taint Snipers that he just posted. It looks like he has 109,000 attacks, so pretty good snipers.
190, or it's 1,090,000.
Little difference. Holy crap, man!
That's too much.
That's my PvP setup. That's like normal prisms, like no purples on my dragon. If I
Nerf
switch,
Taint.
if I switch my prisms and put on like a true shot dragon or like something with purples, I can get 1.6 million on my snipers.
What's your accuracy?
87%.
Oh my god! Wait, you sent me replays recently.
I did.
Sorry, can I go over your whale stuff?
I don't care.
Oh my god, dude! And I was like joking around in today's video, like, oh, he just got 6 million core power not too long ago. He's probably 7 million now, and here you are, almost 7 million.
Oh my god!
I grew a little bit.
Right,
Do you win the lottery?
This is these snipers are insane. So for this, I think this is an older replay, but they have 75% accuracy in this, which is just crazy with 35% critical hit rate.
Here, I'll send you an updated picture in the chat so you can see. I think stacking accuracy, especially if you're like snipers, archers, like if you can get accuracy on armor, that's like the best thing for them
And
over anything else.
And for viewers at home, if you want to see a non-whale, just like a tiny minnow fish, aka me, for comparison, we have 61% accuracy, but our damage is about half. We're at 661k, which is pretty crazy. And Alex in chat is asking to be added to the OGC community chat. So Alex, I'll add you or send me a friend request. Please, it's much easier. Please do that, and I'll add
Gary!
you afterwards.
Gary.
Yeah, Jerry, if you would like to, please message Chip Chan or Strapcorn. I recommend Chip or Chan. They tend to be better.
Yeah, or Chan or Strapcorn.
I posted the updated picture with the better accuracy because the other picture is kind of low.
Is it in? Okay. Oh my god. So these snipers right here. So if people are curious, and I'll give you guys my opinion, then afterwards we can ask Chip and Chain, but I saw a big push for nerfing mechs because mechs make dwarfs overpowered, apparently. And to be fair, I think that this might be true in lower levels, or if you're cast level 40, and that's like your server, and temporary repair is healing faster than enemy warlocks can deal damage. In those situations, the lower level type of play, if that's the argument for the mechs, then totally valid. And I just can't comprehend that because it's been 800 days since I've been sub cast level 40. So if that is the case, I get the argument. If the argument is that currently for people that are like maxed out cast level or 45 and above, that mechs are the reason why dwarfs are overpowered. My opinion is dwarf is the symptom of the true ruby, where the true ruby kind of removed humans, Drakons, and skeleton lich from possibilities for viable races. And when you compare lich with scorpions, sylph, and dwarf tends to be the best out of those three. But I think what ended up coming out of all of it was people started playing dwarf for the mechs and then realized that the snipers are really was carrying them, especially with the hero power side type of meta, because the snipers kill them. So if dwarfs get a slight nerf, then I don't think anything's going to change, and they're treating the symptom instead of the actual problem. That's my opinion. Again, the lower level play, how the mechs impacting that, I have no idea. I'm not going to pretend to know, but Chip or Tainted, what's your guys' thought? Is the mech nerf just a waste?
First of all, the request to nerf mechs came from a player that is lich only and will never change. And his suggestions always are to increase lich's power and reduce the power of whatever other race is the meta. And for some reason, he has the ear of the devs, and they always listen to him. So I'm not sure why he asked for that, given everything you said. But, I mean, Tane already said it. It probably won't change things too much. Yeah.
My mechs do like no damage in my battles. They do like nothing. They literally just stand there and absorb damage, and then my dragon and my heroes and my snipers kill everything.
Usually, if I'm fighting another dwarf, all of our mechs die. If I have a good chance to win, and they might have 6-star mechs, which I don't. And if I win, then all the mechs on the field are dead.
Gotcha. And I think the mechs are just an HP tanking system for one side, and I don't know how you feel with the formation tank, and I don't know if you tried it out, Chip, with the 2 mechs, 4 snipers, turtle, mana worm. For me, I'm having fantastic results just because the massive speed up along with the prism shard for attack speed on my Avalon. I'm just finding that it's either my mechs just completely wipe the enemy's side, and not just the side, but the side and the middle, or it gets stalled out and I lose, and they just crush through my other stuff. It's almost like a time trial versus another dwarf player against other types of races. It's disgusting.
I did try it. It didn't work for me. But maybe the rest of my setup is not good.
I find it to be okay. I don't know if it's better than having the third set of mech per se. It seems good. I don't know. I've only done like three fights with it, maybe four. One of the fights was against a player that was like 7,500k core, and they just kicked my front teeth in really hard, really fast. So it wasn't really a good test. Yeah, I don't know. I think you were talking about how the symptom of everyone going dwarf was the true ruby. I think that helped with that, but what also helped push people in that direction was Sylph. The trees were like unkillable.
Yeah.
Like, if you were playing Rakan or human, like you couldn't get past the mana worm stun, and you couldn't kill the trees, and then their power side would just crush. Yeah. Dwarf became the counter to Sylph, because Sylph was the top. Like if you look back 2 seasons, Sylph was like 80 of the top 100 players were Sylphs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I wonder if I have the. I had a Sylph replay. Maybe it's this one. I think it is this one. What Tane was just talking about with the trees being super tanky. The trees are insanely tanky. Like this guy, we have him beat by a little bit of core, but I mean they're almost 5.6 million HP trees with full armor. So if we watch how this goes with like the super fast sniper setup, you can just see within the first 3 seconds, the middle tree is down. Towards the top side, the pack of Huntresses is almost disappeared. And this is going up against an Onyx with the 3 black holes coming out, and they put down a spider web. It's not even 10 seconds in, and everything is dead except for the pack of Huntresses and a tree in the top side. Like, they're just disgusting, in my opinion. And with the equipment giving them that extra 3% headshot, it might not sound like much, 3%, but the difference between 5% and 8% is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. That's my thoughts. Sorry, I just get excited over this. I love this game. I get excited.
I know you're fine, dude. Being excited is great.
But I also might be way off.
No, I think the headshot increase was definitely noticeable, and it definitely helps. But I think dwarf, like people using snipers against Sylph, is just going to work because they have like 10 units to shoot and heroes. So like you've got 14 snipers all aiming down on the same target, you're going to get at least 3 headshots probably and kill it.
Yeah. Which is just crazy.
We lost Tank.
No, I just moved him down one. Pardon me for 1 sec.
Things that make it harder to hit targets, so that's why I put all my focus into accuracy. So every time my snipers shoot, they hit almost every time. It might not be a headshot, but they're hitting the target.
And I think that makes sense for the accuracy. You said you were still using the attack speed prism?
Yeah, on Avalon.
I'm using that too. I'm trying it out, but I figure if I'm going all out for the mana worm and the turtle for attack speed, then I might as well try that with it. So far, I don't know if it's super noticeable, but I'm having success, so I'm not really going to change it until I start like really flopping.
Well, I like it for the fact that like Avalon's Warhorn lasts 8 seconds or whatever it is. So like if your snipers get hit by the black hole, that 8 seconds is wasted basically. So once the black hole's gone, they still got the prism boost because it lasts 30 seconds. So they're still getting a boost on top of the turtle. Like it's like I think the turtle and with Tox ability and the prism together, it's like somewhere around like 70% attack speed.
Yeah, it gets pretty nuts, and I think from the comments, Tiamat actually posted with with what he thinks is going to be the new broken meta, which is the Thanes, which are summoned from Bane, or available. So the Bane Barbarians are the new meta. So that's his prediction. I wish they'd either remove the skill or make them usable.
I think they'll remove it eventually.
Yeah, it seems so useless. 243 said currently 70% of the player base has gone dwarf, silver / gold. And I was looking over the dual tower the other day, 243, and it seemed like there was actually more lich and surprisingly quite a few humans that were starting to pop up. Although I think if the human players switched dwarf, they would do better, and I can say that based on Kurd. So Kurd switched from human to dwarf, no true ruby, and a crappy dragon, and finished like top 60 or something in dual tower world. So I mean, I don't know. When he was human, I don't think he could even break the top 100. So there's something about it. So I don't know how the humans are doing there.
So I've fought a couple like really strong, like equal my core or higher humans, and it really like they have a good matchup against dwarf. It just really comes down to the luck of how the like power side and the stall side match up. Because if your snipers line up on their swordsmen and they have like 2 or 3 packs of swordsmen over there, your snipers never get through.
Gotcha.
The swordsmen are they have enough dodge and like resistance to headshots, and then plus the revive from Virion that they'll literally sit there and eat all of your bullets while their power side breaks through your stall.
Which that's insane. I wonder about the blasters though, because blasters should just absolutely eat swordsmen. Like in theory.
So the problem with blasters is even with like upgraded chakra and stuff, their health's not that high. Their damage is slow output unless they use ale. But with the prominence of Onyx Dragons and like other crowd control effects, like if I see somebody using blasters, I'm just gonna hold off on using crowd controlled, wait for them to click their ale, and then stop it. Because if you crowd control blasters, their ale doesn't continue when it's over. Like you just completely erase that skill. It's not like Rakan ale where like it'll continue after the crowd control's over. It's just done. It's gone.
Gotcha. In little side note, Chip, your dragon, I think I fell in love, man.
Right?
Yeah, dude, you're a genius, man.
I mean, I got really lucky with these rolls.
Yeah,
But
you had a perfect dragon. So, guys, Chip's dragon was identical to mine, and I mean, in my thoughts, a perfect Onyx Dragon Divine, which makes Tane jealous. And he rolled onto the perfect dragon, the Cosmic Storms, to replace the scales.
No, I still had my other perfect Onyx, and I made a complete new one from scratch. So in case I messed up, I still.
I want you to jump off a bridge.
And after I made this one, of course, I released the other one that had scales. I mean, it's the only good dragon I have. I don't have an Azura. I don't have a Jade. I have an okay.
I got 2 legendary dragons. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Wait, so just so I get this straight, so that everyone at home listening, all 5,000 people, and also Tane, Chip had a perfect Onyx Dragon. I'll show you what Chip's dragon looked like because it's identical to mine. It's a divine dragon. It is pretty cool. So this was Chip's dragon. The same day I rolled this, I think it was like an hour later, Chip posted a screenshot, and I was like, oh my god, this is the day to roll dragons. He had this dragon. He released this dragon. He let it go into the world because he got pretty much the same exact one, but minus the scales, which is the top right area, and put on Cosmic Storms. That's insane.
Sometimes, once in a while, you get really lucky with a dragon, and each skill replaces one in succession. One of the other skills that's there, and they never cover each other up or replace the pred. And that's what happened with that one.
That's insane. So Chip is going up against the real puppy. Wait, there's a lot of there's a lot of puppies. Which one is this the real one?
I mean, I think the real one's like 9 million core or something.
That's insane.
Papa is number 10 in the world, and he's 9.7. This guy is 5.7. I'm under 5 million still, so he was more than me.
That's still absolutely insane.
I just
But
want to
Tank,
put.
I've
I just wanna
wasted
put-
so much money on dragons playing this game, and
Here, let me put things in
don't spend any
perspective.
money.
I have 220
Trading.
divine essence.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of it, and I wish that I had just like had one okay dragon and then done troop gear or some other thing.
I've wasted so much money on dragons, dude. I cry every time I look at my dragons, and none of them. My only
Dragons,
my
dragons are the
dragon-
only thing in the game that you can completely flush money down the toilet and not have anything to show for it.
Yeah,
That's true. Because at least with the prisms, you'll at least build up the levels.
Yeah.
which is dumb because I have the craziest shard luck. I have 5 true rubies,
Oh, I hate you in the nicest way possible.
and I have like 3 or 4 of the other ones also for trues, and I have legit like 30 fine shards.
So this formation is Kurd's formation. I don't know if he's still running it, but he gave it to me.
It's pretty. It's solid. I tried doing his and I didn't have luck, but as soon as as soon as I added in the turtle and worm, I did better. And for me, I was talking with Strapcorn. He actually helped me out a lot because I was like, look, hey, Toby and Kurt's formations aren't working for me, and he put things into perspective, and he's like, hey, I'm doing better using like the lower core player type of strategies rather than trying to copy or mimic the higher end. Oh, congratulations, Oscar! Thank you for subscribing. So, as soon as I kind of adopted that same type of mentality, that helped me out because I'm not. My core is high. If you guys are new to the game, my core is high, but it's not. I don't have a balanced account. It's not. I'm really not strong or as strong as it's very misleading. So when I adopted like the lower style of play, which includes things like turtles and mana worms to really kind of give you that extra little push, I did a lot better. But that's just for me. Sorry, I got like totally on the mini rant.
For everyone, depending how your account is.
Well, I think if I had to pick like a perfect count right now as far as like balance, I definitely I have to go with Tane after looking at his, like all of his things, all of them are really equally high.
Yeah, my troop gear number is kind of dumb right now. I didn't realize I'd spent that much money, but my troop equipment power is 1905.
That's insane.
So, perspective of people at home, if you follow this, ours is 356k.
Mine is 376.
Oh my god, that's insane. How many 7-star sets do you have?
I have 4 level 7s and 1 level 8.
I'm trying to get them all to 4 first.
That's crazy.
And then my set of level 8 gear is ready to go to level 9, but the amount of crystals it requires is not realistic, so I'm not going to do it.
Isn't it like 88k each? Or close to that?
So, to get from level 8 to level 9, each piece of armor requires 42,000 and a half crystals, which is 2 full bundles of crystals for each one.
Gulp.
Oh my god.
So 8 total bundles of crystal to get it to level 9, and I just don't care that much. It's not necessary. I'm not that level of whale where that kind of like stuff is going to matter. Like the people I'm fighting are either going to be on my power level or so far above me it wouldn't matter if I had it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is That is absolutely crazy.
But I remember just a few months ago I could beat you, and now you're humongous.
Yeah, I grew up a little bit.
Oh, another random question for you guys, since you guys are I look up to both of you guys. Dire or Zen Max?
So I've been seeing a lot of people use Zen mechs, and I don't quite understand the reason why. But I mean, if they do nerf the dire ones, then I can maybe see the shield bonus being enough if they like take away the stun or whatever. But currently, I feel like the dire just offers better value for the shocker for enlightenment.
Yeah, definitely seems better. I just copied Toby, so I don't really know why.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that mentality.
He's a genius.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Toby's got like I don't know what it is, man. Toby's just fucking got witchcraft, dude. He's super skilled and super good, but it goes like beyond that. It's like I don't know how to describe it, man. It's just crazy. I don't know.
Well, he spends so much time on his formations, seeing the pathing that the AI takes.
Okay, yeah, that's the level of dedication I don't have.
Yeah. Or you can just copy his formation.
Like he sent me some replays earlier of him using some different setups, and I'm gonna try them in mines and see how it works for me at my core power level. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I'm probably about to get crushed. Also depends on who I have in my mines, because I seem to end up in mines with like total strangers and nobody I even recognize from tower every week. It's the weirdest thing.
yes. And David Z said force field is 10% more for Zen Max. Do you have to use the active ability to get that extra 10%, or is it just standard? I thought you had to use the active ability for it. That's 75%.
I think you have to use the active though, because like they don't make any like special like.
No, no. I just looked. The force field, the one that reduces range damage, without the active, just at the very top of like the description, it is actually 10% higher for the Zen ones.
Oh, okay.
It's 75% instead of 65 from the dire ones.
Oh, and then when you activate, it gives another 10% up to 85.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to take one of my skill cooldowns to use a force field on my stall side.
Yeah. I wouldn't use the active, but the extra 10%. Do you think that would matter versus headshots?
No, the headshots, if they're going to kill it, they're going to kill it. Like, I don't think that 10% really matters. Like, a headshot on a sniper just about kills a mech. Like, especially if they have strong snipers, it will just straight up kill a mech. Even with all the buffs and all the crazy resistance and stuff, that multiplier is just so much damage.
Absolutely. So, we had the right, and by the way, I just gotta do my plug real quick. First of all, hugs to Avengers. David wanted to pass that along, I believe. So the Avengers house out there, awesome house. There's so many great houses in the game. Also, there is a giant giveaway. It's a contest. There are 2 people that have currently submitted everything. It ends next Saturday's live stream. We're actually going to have OGC Girl. She's going to pick the winner because I don't want any responsibility with that. A awesome community member is donating a computer, paying for shipping handling anywhere in the world. The specs are on the Facebook group, so go check that out. There's literally 2 people. I'm not good at math and/or odds, but if you were to add one in, that brings you up to a 1 out of 3 chance. The video has to be like 60 seconds or less. 1 out of 3 chance. $1,000 computer. I mean, I'm not good at this, but it might be worth your time to go put out go do a video for that and see if you can get it. It could be pretty cool for you. It's pretty cool for the channel in general that like there isn't any there is not another channel out there helping us. There is not. There's nothing out there that's helping us. There's no external things that help us. This is a self-built, fulfilling community. Like it is us. So because of that, it's beautiful to see the community giving back to each other, whether that's in the giveaways or anything else that we do. It's pretty cool. Like right now on the screen, this is a brand new VIP code. It has not been used before. So it's pretty cool to have things pop up like that. So you should probably actually screenshot this and hop in game and try and redeem this VIP code before somebody else does. But it's pretty cool to see that our community has pretty. I wish I could tell you everything. I'm not going to for so many reasons, but we have everything that's going against us, and we still come out on top. So it's beautiful to see these types of contests. In my opinion, it's huge. So go check out the video. Go apply for the contest. It's the coolest thing in the world, in my biased, humble opinion. It's so awesome. So that's my mini rant. That's my mini plug. Go do the contest. Go win a computer. There's right now, if you've already entered, you get a 50% chance of winning. If you enter, that's going to be 1 out of 3. Yeah. So Chip and Taint are also going to enter it. They don't want the prize. They're just going to make videos for it because they're really good supporters of the channel.
We're making a video right now, right?
As I was saying, I make a video with you like almost every week.
Oh, we found Mr. Chip in game too. Oh my god, he's so cute with the Nora and the reindeer.
This is my original setup.
Is it?
Nora and reindeer, yeah.
The Nora deer.
I can't believe Nora doesn't have a skin yet.
Yeah, I'm super mad. Her and Teodrin. What's going on with that?
Her and Tierden?
Yeah, Tierden. I like Tierden a lot. She's a good utility hero, and she doesn't have a skin.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
And she's like a healer paladin, like, out to take out the undead. So like they could do a really cool like radiant armor like setup for her. It would be really cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Nora needs a bigger gun.
Nora needs a mech suit.
That'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
A female mech suit.
They could give her a tank.
Oh, yeah.
Or like an artillery unit, since she's got that like tag ability. Or at least she used to. Like an artillery, like some kind of artillery or something. I don't know. But yeah, Nora, Teodrin, they're doing Raxius this time, which he's due to, and it looks cool. But I think Nora and Tierden are like the last two like OG heroes that don't have a skin.
I really want to see if his lantern that he throws out does the Clash of Face set. I know technically it shouldn't, but I feel like it might.
It's a passive ability, not an active ability. For the mage set, you have to use an active skill.
I don't know, man. This is a weird game. It might just work. It
might, but from my understanding, like things like that, those are considered like a triggered or a passive, not an active. So if you're not actively picking it or commanding the function, it shouldn't trigger the mage set.
Oh, that's a bummer. Right. And Patrick D said, "Is Raxius still used these days?" Yes. It is. I think it's pretty much staple for dwarves to boost up the snipers. I think it's staple for lich to boost up the skeletons as well.
I don't use them.
Really?
No, but I'm gonna start since he got buffed.
I've never stopped using Raxius. I use him every race I play. He's great for mantra beads. Being able to drop the lanterns on top of your dragon or on top of your ranged units to get that extra oomph is so good.
And absolutely. And T-Matt asked, where is the double Gafgar? For me, I do not go with the double Gafgar. I think my My hero duplicating artifact is only at 1 star, and I also don't have the hero space for it. So I think if it's 1 star, just because the HP is so small, even though he has the Iron Shield or whatever, I think he'll still get sniped down like pretty much instantly. So I'm not doing the double gaff guard.
That artifact is a complete waste.
Well, that being said, mine's stars, and I don't use a reflected hero.
Yeah, me
Currently.
neither. Mine's 4 stars. I have no purpose for it.
For PvP, no, it's great for siege and stuff like that, and like other events. It's good. But
and double Gafgar is good for siege if you might lose your cannons.
Yeah, if you're doing siege and stuff, I use it for Grims when I'm sieging with snipers. The double reload's great.
Okay, I'm gonna set up Raxus now.
Yeah, Chip showed me the trick with the siege thing and the double gaff guard is pretty. It's pretty sweet. I would have saved a lot of gold cannons that way.
It was really important on Drake when those towers first came out, and they were super strong.
Yeah, the fortified ones, or the one with the giant like ballista on the walls.
Yeah, the giant crossbow thing.
Those things were so nasty. They were nasty. They were so strong. Like, I don't think anyone could fight those and just not end up losing half their stuff. Like, they like the damage didn't reduce and it didn't scale down like they do now. It was full damage the whole time.
Well, double Gafgar helped a lot because you could, if you started out with a heal and then another repair like halfway through, your cannons would absorb the damage and survive.
Yes.
It was sweet.
I was lich, so I just threw a bunch of skeletons at it until they were dead.
Oh, Tan Chip, do you guys see Sazeo? Somebody asked a question about Sazeo with like the best setup.
Yeah. You always add syllables to character names.
Sazeo?
I think it's just Seizo.
It's Seizo.
Isn't? No. Do you know how long it took me to say Raxius right? I think I kept calling him Warwicks.
Yeah, you did.
This is why we love you.
Oh my god! It was like a solid year before somebody told me like how to say it properly.
Did you know Ophidia ends with an A?
Ophidius?
It's Ophidia.
Ophidia.
Ophidius. I mean,
we all know who you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
English, guys, is not my first language.
We love you.
Sarcasm is the only language I'm fluent in. English is secondary.
What was the question they asked though, leading up to this? So I use him because he's the DPS hero. I cut Lunella out of all of my formations.
Oh wow!
I just don't like her. Like, I don't think Lunella currently how she works isn't good because the way she jumps back, she never like breaks the enemy tracking or line of sight. So like warlocks, now human archers have the range, like, other ranged attacking units will track her to the back row or the middle or wherever she jumps to, and they'll just kill her instantly because she doesn't get like an immunity frame. She doesn't get any kind of like healing off of her own ability. So she'll jump back and be at like a sliver of health and then just die immediately. It's pointless.
Jeez. So for Sazo, let's go through the abilities one at a time while I have both of you guys, because I think all three of us have different builds. So, how important is Blood Hunt to you, Mr. Chip?
I have to check mine. I think I ended up doing what Taint did, but
that's probably not a good idea. I'm terrible at this game.
I have maxed out Blood Hunt, Mistblade, and Blade Storm. 6 in Nimble Ninja, 2 in Mist Blossom, and 2 in Infiltrate. I also have the Drake set, so it's all +1.
So I guess my question is, how does that work out, and why 2 in Infiltrate?
2 in Infiltrate, well, it was 1, it got boosted, but just because I just wanted him to gain the initiative. Seizo's deals 6.5% of the enemy's max. I don't think it scales much. You know, it's 6.5 for me now. 7 is the next one. If you max it out, I don't know how high it gets, but I was thinking it might double at most.
So yeah, I'll tell you mine when it's my turn.
Now the Mistblade in Bloodhunt seems solid as well, along with the Nimble Ninja in Bladestorm. I like your build, and I think mine's similar. I just did not put any in Mistblade, but I have my Infiltrate up higher and Bladestorm lower. Do you think the Bladestorm at 1009 is like a must, Chip?
You know, I don't know what a must is. I haven't watched him too closely. I just maxed out the damage skills, so that was really the approach.
Gotcha. And then we'll hop over to Mr. Tane. This time I'll actually pull up the right Sazeo that we're talking about on the screen. Sorry if viewers at home. This is why I don't do live news.
I've changed my Seizo since then, I think.
Okay, what's your Sazeo at now?
I have 8 of 9 in Bloodhunt, 8 of 9 in Mistblade, 9 of 9 in Infiltrate, 9 of 9 in Bladestorm, and 8 of 9 in Nimble Ninja.
Gotcha. And that's with the +1 from the set.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's basically the same as what's on the screen that you have, but I just realized I had 8 points sitting there that I hadn't used, so I put it into Infiltrate.
Are you happy with the build so far?
I'm gonna be honest with Seizo. Like, I don't notice if he lives the whole battle or if he dies. Like, I don't notice him being impactful. I'm sure he does decent things for me. It's just like, you know, like you have certain heroes, you know, when they're doing things like Dingy or Avalon or Jack or Nora, Raxius, like they make a noticeable impact. He may be very good, and I just don't realize it. But like, he's also very fragile. Even with his ability like to jump back from the back row, same thing as Lunella. When he jumps back, it doesn't break the enemy tracking. He still gets hit by ranged things that were coming at him anyways. They still track back there and will just murder him.
Yeah.
So
I think he my thoughts with him so far. I think he has the potential. I would not invest too much as far as the artifacts and or prism. I would not put a prism on him. That's just me. But if he can survive and not just get picked off by like double charge or something like that, I think he can do a little bit of DPS. Is he going to overwhelm a certain portion and win you that like slot, like the middle, top, or bottom? No. Can he do some extra DPS? Yes. Is he a must-have? If you're at castle level 45, you have all the other heroes, then yes, simply for stats. I think he's useful, but nothing like over the top. He's pretty mediocre to be honest, but he's not bad.
My suspicion, I have a suspicion that with the next Lucky Wheel, I think we're due for another artifact. It's about the regular time for us. We had a Lucky Wheel with no artifacts, so this time should be a pay-to-win artifact. This next artifact might be what he needs to like become a top-tier hero, kind of like how the Lily came out, and that's amazing for Floris.
Gotcha. Yes.
Because without the Lily, like I mean, Floris is great, and like she's a good hero, but like the Lily artifact really like puts her up there because everything on that Lily artifact works so well with her skills and like puts them over the top from like okay-ish to like stellar.
Yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense. I am excited for this next wheel. In case people didn't know, if you look at the top of the screen with the scroll bar thing, with like the donation ticker, because of them, all of those people, I was able to really shoot for the True Ruby, and I ended up with a bunch of extra Lunari. So I think right now with 72.3k Lenari. I think I just need to buy 120 more rolls, which I normally do. So I think this is going to be the one and only time I'll actually be able to do the 500 rolls for the Lucky Wheel, and I am super stoked, and I'm happy that it's Thoraxia skin, to be honest. Also, thank you, Taint.
Hey, I donated $1 on Patreon.
Did you?
Not quite what Taint donated, but
Thank you. That's 0.20% of what he did. Thank you. So we'll actually be doing that. So hopefully that comes out now. I am so sorry, man. I can't even pronounce these heroes' names right, and I'm going to try doing yours. But Abalala said, how about Tyrden? She almost dies very fast. She can't survive a whole battle. I think for Tyrden, and this is just me. We'll ask Chip and Teen after this because, I mean, they're the people that you really want to hear from. For me, I never put Tyrden on the front line. She's always behind something, and in my current formation, she's in like the second row as far as like frontline heroes, but she's directly behind Bane. So his provoke should keep Tyrden alive until Bane gets headshotted.
Until Bane gets headshotted.
It's the truth. Once he gets headshotted, that she's a sitting duck. But
so
yeah, how do you guys keep your Tyrden alive? And also, this is for if you get like all level 60 heroes. If you're lower level, it's going to be that much harder. But how do you guys keep Tyrden alive?
So if you're lower level, I don't think you can keep Tyrden alive because her viability is very dependent on hero research. If you have good gladiator research, she can stay alive and she can be very good. But if your hero research, like your gladiator research, is low, she's not going to survive. It doesn't matter what you do; she's just going to die.
Gotcha. And for the gladiator research, if anybody missed my beginner's guide to the hero research, like say you just finished the tactics schools, I walk you from the very beginning of rushing to the tier 4s for all of them, all the way up to the tier 13, 14. So I left this 15 and 16 alone because should not be a part of the beginner thing, but I do highly recommend your first tier 13 to be the gladiator and paladin. Partially, well, I mean, I think it's just the strongest one. But Chip, how do you keep your Tyrden alive?
Well, I used to use the Sapiel. I don't use it what is that artifact that has
Galantis?
Yeah, Cilantris. I used to use that. I don't anymore. Now I just let her live until she dies, and she's not going to really make or break the fight, I think.
Gotcha.
Man.
That wait, Tina, are you still doing the hero reflective Tyrden, or did you stop doing that?
When I switched to more snipers, I didn't have the room for the reflected Tyrden.
I still have that artifact on her, mostly just for the stats, because magic and command on her helps a lot. But agree, I'm not actually using the reflection of her.
Gotcha.
There's a 4,400 core power and 46. What is he doing with his life?
Wow.
Do you guys think Seizo's better than Mako?
No.
My
Mako lives longer than Seizo most of the time. But I don't deploy Mako either. Most now because I use too many snipers.
I just added another set, and now I'm debating which of the two to take out.
That's a tough decision.
Pull Mako. I think, granted, Tane and you know better than me, but I think if there's a Yip Tailwind, Mako's better. Without the Yip Tailwind, I think Sazeo might be better.
Well, my Yip is now level 29, and I have no reason to keep leveling him up. So.
Dang, bro, you crucified your Yip?
Yeah, I reset him for the XP, and I just have no reason to level him up.
Oh my
Savagery,
God.
bro. Savage.
Yep. I'm gonna do it with my mages too.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
oh.
I'll let them be level 1 until I have a reason to use them for something.
I'm about to try this formation Toby sent me. It's probably gonna get me murdered. So
Does it have miners?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a total troll formation. You're gonna lose very badly.
I probably am. So like these people are gonna be like, what is this dude doing? But you know,
No, I'm just gonna.
sometimes you just gotta live for the meme. The stuff that works for Toby doesn't work for anyone else. You know, like I'm just probably about to get shot in the face.
Oh, that's a good catch, man. I am impressed, Tate.
That's how I live my life, man.
So Toby is playing around with miners, and I'm just busting Taint's chops because Toby actually did amazing with miners. I was shocked. So if they do nerf mechs, because I guess mechs are overpowered, I don't know how, but if they do, then miners are going to be a perfectly fine substitute. Worst comes to worst.
Everything I have is dying.
And Daniel, let me know if that helped answer your question about Cizeo. I'm sorry it's not a more concrete like this is what you do for Cizeo for this. I think he's still kind of up in the air. In Abadallah, again, I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. It's nothing personal. I'm just an ignorant American. Putting the Snake Thorn armor on Tyranids alone, I don't think it's going to change much. It's going to be a combination of her placement on the battlefield, luck, her pathing, and the hero research, along with obviously being built properly. But I think there's a lot of factors to try and keep Tyranids alive as long as possible. In Revenge, somebody said, which mech will you recommend for lower core people, Dire or Zen? I think for lower core, definitely go with Dire for the stun because lower levels, your troops are going to be more important. And sorry, I'm trying to get caught up on the comments. What's the best non-void hero to go for as Totem? So what's your guys' take? What's the best besides remove Jax? What's the best non-void hero?
Nora.
She's void.
Oh, she is.
Void 80, I think. No, 60. She's void 60.
Yeah, you're right.
I think Rax
Best
is
non-void.
Ophidia.
Ooh. Yeah. So I used miners, and not all of them died. I won, but the person I fought's also like not anywhere near my core power, so it wasn't really a fair fight. If I fought somebody my own core power with miners, I would have gotten crapped on.
Oh my god, Dubious! Oh Jesus. Dubious. Oh crap! Forgot to hit accept the fight. Thank you, Dubious, for the donation. We gotta go find Night King J or whatever his name is and fight him. I was so distracted by Dubious being awesome that I forgot to hit start. Thank you very much, Dubious. Crazy King J. Oh, that's where you are, Crazy King J. Crazy King J, please tell Night King J to meet me in the middle. I was distracted and I forgot to hit fight. I wanted to fight him, although he's way stronger than me. And for Daniel, yes, I'll talk to you later on. Probably Sunday, I'll be able to do that thing that you asked me to do. And yes, we'll be in touch. Thank you. And Totem said that they will get Ophidia, so thank you to Tane and/or Chip for information on that.
My mines is so weird. I'm in here with like 2,700 core K people, and then there's an 8,400 K core.
What?
Like,
So weird.
this is, dude. There's only 7 people in here. This is so unbalanced. It's the weirdest thing.
And we're all in different ones, I guess.
That's
Yeah, I'm
unfortunate.
gonna fight this person again because why not? But Yeah, this is super strange. Like, I don't get why this is so weird. Like, I've never had people this low core in my mind. In, man, I don't know, a very long time.
Uh-oh.
So I just changed Kurd's formation a little bit to have 5 snipers. We'll see how it goes.
5 snipers sounds obsessed, like excessive.
Well, you said they're really good.
Snipers are very good. 5 just seems like a lot.
Yes.
There's no turtle in it.
Oh man, I lost to this Lich guy. He got through my stuff. Dupius, then thank you again. Wait, so does Dupius post come up twice on the ticker? So we got Taint, KDG, Dupius, Devon, Song. Then do we have Dupius for a second time? That'd be so cool. Maybe it has to update. I don't know. And she said, with love from EG. So if people are looking for an English house that will accept you, they have a maximum amount of core that they will actually accept you with. So I think you have to be below 4 million core. They're not looking to be like a mega powerhouse or anything like that. They want to be more of like a smaller, tight-knit type of family. Go check them out. They have their house recruitment stuff on the official Art of Conquest Facebook page. A great page. I highly recommend checking it out. Along with the official Discord, go check them out there. We'll get the plugs out for them. And also go check out all the OGC ones. We got everything. We even got coffee cups.
We even got coffee cups. Yeah, so I fought the same person again using the 2 mech turtle setup, and it was like way better.
The two mech one?
Yeah, versus using miners. Miners just aren't good. Like,
oh, Katie's in mine.
Yeah, Katie says she wants to fight, I think.
She wants to kick my ass.
she wants to touch your no parts.
Oh
kick my butt.
I think I found Night King J. I did, but he's fighting.
There's somebody in here in like the top whatever dragon. Like top 3 or some crazy nonsense. Super dragon mount. Why are they in here with me?
Because you're a huge whale now. Get used to it.
I am not a huge whale. I am a normal shark.
Oh my god, thank you, One Autumn Leaf. Jeez, you guys are way too nice. Thank you, One Autumn Leaf. You are the new MVP. You just took over the top spot on the ticker. You are number 1. So now we have One Autumn Leaf. Thank you. Big OG fan. Followed by Dupius. So, okay, let's see how this works. So it must be the most recent all the way to the left. So it goes One Autumn Leaf to Dupius to Tame. Now it should be KDG. Sorry, I'm new to these ticker things. I didn't have my computer. I was doing research on how to like improve things. Okay, so Dupius is there twice. Awesome. Good. She
fighting Katie now.
You got Katie?
Yep.
Guys, in the comment section below, let me know who you think is going to win. Do you guys think that it will be Taint or Katie? Let me know in the comment section.
No.
You mean Chip?
Oh,
Chip
sorry.
or Katie?
Chip or Katie. Slight difference there. About 2 million core. Wait, Chip, did you broke 5 mil, right?
I don't think so. I didn't check today. I'm very close, but
I mean, you still kick my butt really bad. All right, we're going up against Night King J. He is from a house called Global House, another fantastic house out there in Art of Conquest. Night King J, I like a lot as a person. I like a lot of people, but he's a fantastic person. His friends are my friends. Let's all be friends. We can get together with our friends, party on the weekend. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to be a rapper, but if I was, that would be a hit single, and probably Yeah, and we're gonna stop that now. Ooh, he's going with the 2-mech setup as well. Did he watch the video earlier today or just play the game? Oh, we almost
He
got his
watched it.
dragon. Protection proc, OP. Will we get Night King J? His dragon's starting to get low. We got the moral boost coming up. Although he's in there deep. He is in there deep. I wish I could get that off.
Yo, my mind's is super boring. I am so upset I'm in here.
Night King J got us, guys. He is too strong.
Isn't he like almost 6 million core power?
Yeah.
Wait. What the fuck? Sorry.
What?
He said, "What the truck? It's fine."
How did I lose that?
Awesome fight, Night King J. It's nice to see you. Please tell Dreadnought that I missed our normal Friday night duels. Or I don't know who's in the chat that's from Global House. I know I saw somebody earlier. Please tell Dread that I miss him. I love our Friday night duels. Unless he's in here now. No.
Well, I sent you the replay. I'm not sure what it's going to show because I won the fight, but, it did that thing where it bugs out and then you lose it.
Gotcha.
I don't
So
know.
it'll probably change. You'll be able to watch the fight like 4 different times, and it'll be a different like outcome every other time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had a fight like that before where like I won and then it showed a loss, and then I watched it like a few different times, won some of them, lost them. It's a bug.
Yeah, I don't even know if like she casted skills, or maybe she was casting skills, but I couldn't see them in my version of it.
Yep, and then like if it happens in Dual Tower, sometimes you'll get points, sometimes you'll lose. It's weird. Like,
Interesting. Oh, the Kenny 2's in here.
that's the like 5 million something core one, I think. Kenny 2.
Katie, did it show me winning or you winning?
All right, this is suicide. We're going up against like an almost 7 million core person.
You'll be fine.
No, they fled. They didn't have any coins.
Why would you run if you don't have any coins? Just fight for.
I think they were top an event. Like they just deposited everything. Oh, no,
That's not what I saw.
Oh jeez. Oh, so the replay with Katie is all messed up for you guys.
I didn't look at the replay. Or the replay shows that I lost. It shows all my troops are dead, but I didn't watch it.
Oh god, this is gonna hurt. I don't know if they're gonna fight or run. Oh, they will fight. All right, so we're gonna go up against a 6.5 million core dwarf. Wait, Tane, how do you have people that are like 4 million core in yours? I'm going up against.
I
all
don't
these
know.
crazy
That's
people.
what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, there's all these people that are just like. My mind's is so weird right now. Like,
Where are you, Katie?
oh, I didn't heal my stuff after my last fight.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, we're having a
I
rematch.
Got to heal my stuff. That's not good.
Oh my god, Daniel Currently, thank you very much for the donation, man. You guys are crazy awesome. And as I said, I'll be doing the request that you asked for and that I'm doing. Please let me do it on Sunday. Tomorrow I just get a busy day with the family, and I'm going to do the live stream for Dual Tower. So I'll take care of your stuff on Sunday. Thank you very much, Daniel. So we get a rematch between KDG, who, if anybody here is in the OGC community chats, she's super active, super helpful. KDG versus Chip. Please let me know who you guys think is going to win. Is it going to be KDG or is it going to be Chip?
Or will it be the bug?
Or will the game just bug out and it's going to crash for everyone? All right, we're taking on Night King J again. We got this, fam. We got this. Oh, let's get psyched. Let's get pumped up. We're doing this for Dread. Let's go, Dreadnought. Oh, Maxim said that my formation is not working out. Yeah, right now it's not working out against people 1.5 million core power higher than me. But what we'll do is we'll switch it up and we'll go with a older version. No, we're going to keep the newer one. Yeah, I'm not a mega whale. I'm going up against some pretty strong people. But yeah, Maxim. That one hurt. That was daggers to the heart. It's like you just came out with a video talking about how cool your formation is today, and now you can't win a single PvP in mines. Touche and well played, sir. That's pretty good. So the strange one is rooting for Katie. You go, strange one.
I think she got me.
I think the strange one is correct. Alright, so that protection proc from the enemy dragon is just destroying me at the start.
Good job, Katie.
Good job, KDG. Ooh, his dragon's low. Oh my god. My dragon's low. Okay, never mind. My dragon is just gone. Ooh, we can try out the new emojis. I'm sorry, Night King J. I can't retreat my troops. You killed my Elena. Good fight. I gotta get the 109 for protection. That is huge. David Z said, go with the one that keeps Avalon safe, not die, give the enemy moral boost. Good point, David Z. Crazy King J said, notice the frontline Mako. I need to go back and watch this replay. We got a frontline Mako coming out? What is this? Was missing normal frontline troops. Well, let's see if the Mako actually tanked it up. Our snipers didn't do bad. I think Night King J is just way better than us. So his Mako did almost 1 million damage, and his Mako tanked 16 million damage. What? His Mako tanked almost more than his Balrog. What's your Mako have on him? Oh, I was almost expecting a Cilantras. Good fight, Crazy King J. Oh, that's hilarious. Ooh, okay, we got more people. Do we know any more? We got Messix. We can go try everything up against Messix.
Wow, Raxus. It's crazy.
So Totem asks, is Lich still good? Yes, I think Lich is still good. They still have the ability to actually take down dragons faster than anything else. I think that they're just going to be good. They're going to stay good.
I'm fighting Kurd now.
Oh, you got Kurd?
Yep.
All right, guys, let us know in the comment section. Do you guys think that Mr. Chip will win? Or is it going to be Kurtisan, a.k.a. Bullisan? All right, we're going... Ooh, we might be able to get this person.
Yeah, this Mines is boring as hell.
Just because it's like a weird.
It's not even close to being like even. There's like two super whales, me and like the middle tier, and then a bunch of little people. It doesn't make any sense how all of us ended up in this Mines together. It is so unbalanced.
Gotcha. That's unfortunate.
And then I fought that one
Uh,
person the third time, but I forgot to heal my stuff. So for a fact, not having Rufio on your power side means you lose because their Rufio shouted and I didn't have a Rufio, and I. Man, this is like super lame and boring.
I'm sorry, man. You should just come down to our mines. Ooh.
If I could, I would, man.
All right, so we're going up against a 5.8 mil dwarf player. They just took down our dragon. We have a little bit yet. I think they got us on the turn. We couldn't get our bat splits in deep enough, and they were able to get theirs in. Crazy King J said Kurd rocks the blue max. So I guess Chip is Kurd running with the Zen max?
Yeah.
yes.
Last time I fought him, he was using Blue Max.
Sending you the not good for me.
That's okay. I think right now I am 0-4, 0-5 for mines. We're doing great, guys, with mines. We are in it to win a single fight. Gotta get ready for tomorrow. Well, that's Crazy King J. We can't go up against him. He's just going to destroy us again. He's a good player. He's a good player. Oh, Papa. Oh, I might be able to. All right, let's try. Oh, geez, this person that we just fought before is fighting us again. So 5.8 mil dwarf person. We're gonna try them again. Yeah, Crazy King J said it's a very tough grouping. I agree. I think our minds is a pretty tough one.
Your mind sounds way more balanced than mine.
I think we got placed in the wrong minds.
I shouldn't have like 3,000k core people in my freaking minds.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Like, it really doesn't, but whatever. I'm about to fight this 4,800 human, level 46. What's with these really, like, not low, but like middle tier cores having rushed their castle levels? I don't understand that. They can't be done with research for them to be rushing like this.
I have no idea.
Well, I'm about to find out if this formation works or if I'm about to get pooped on.
Which formation are you going with?
I'm doing the turtle thing. The miners. I did not like. I did not like the miners.
Can't blame you for that.
Maybe I'll need to practice with it more, but I just feel like it's not gonna.
All right, so this one we're actually doing better going up against this the same player. So for right now, we need to get some more ammo. Now they just dropped a bat splits. Hopefully we'll be okay with it.
If I lose this, I'm a scrub. I just won all 4 stats.
Well, I just got 2 goblins.
Oh my god.
I get the third one. Still there. Still there. Yes. Oh my god, I just got all 3 of the goblins.
No, their cell size is slowing me down too much. Congratulations, Chet. That's awesome.
And right when I got the 3rd one, someone challenged me.
Oh, Revenge, did you go in with the wrong shards and everything? If so, I'm very sorry. Oh, Omen's in here too.
Yeah, this wasn't a fair fight. Also, the formation they were using is super weird.
Did you win?
Yeah, it wasn't close at all. They're 4800K core. Like,
Oh. I gotcha.
And nothing died, so I don't even need a heal.
Alright, so we're going to go up against Papa. Or Puppy? I forget the spelling of the name. Let's see how we do going up against Lich. Switch it up a little bit. Alright, where are their warlocks? Ooh. Wow, we are so deep with our Bane. It's pretty ridiculous.
Stay away from me, you super dragon player. Stupid super dragon, get away. I don't even know what place I finished in. I just know that I was trying to run from the, like, I don't even know what level they are, but they're stupid big.
All right, so far so good. Going up against the 5.6 mil Lich player. I think we're just gonna try to. Our mechs are doing fine at tanking this dude. Which is honestly really nice for
I
once.
told Toby I would send him the replay with the miners. I didn't like it, but I'm also not a fan of change. So
Touche.
I'll send you the replay for me using the miners. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, that was me using the miners, and this was me using the turf setup against the same person. It was like night and day.
Gotcha. And Jerry is going to bed. Jerry, good night, man. Really
night,
nice
Jerry.
to see you. And if you are interested in Blood Moon, please message Chip Chan or Strapcorn for referral bonuses so that Chip will have to give me a $50 referral bonus. Make sure you say OGC referred you.
Is that how that works?
No, but we can all be wishful. Actually, wait, no, it should go to Chan. So, Corno's Chan, $50 because, and I'll explain why. Today is actually Shopcorn's birthday. So, happy birthday, Shopcorn! And
Happy birthday, Strapcorn.
what Shopcorn asked for his birthday was that everyone donates to Chan Devilface. So, we will do that. Yeah, so KG said that OGC will probably do replays afterwards as he's talking to himself in third person because OGC is a handsome devil. Wow, I actually won my first fight 28 minutes into mines. This is going splendid. So yes, I will be doing some replays afterwards. But but Katie might still post it in the chat.
I just need to know who I need to bribe so I can get in minds with people I know instead of like these. Like that was the weirdest minds I've had in probably 6 months.
Really?
Yeah, the other like the top player is like one of like the top 3 in the world. Let me see if I can find her picture on the chart. Like she should not have been in my minds, especially not with the people. Yeah, so she's 10.28 million core power.
That's crazy.
Currently number 5 in the world. And then the number I can't find their picture. Number 3 in the world was in my minds. Then myself. And then like a bunch of like sub 5K cores. There were 2 3Ks and a 2.3K core. I don't know why they were in our minds.
How did a 2.3K core make it there? Jeez. They have to be playing well above their core level to be in there. I feel bad for them, man.
I just don't understand how like that's the weirdest group I've ever had for mines. Like it was so skewed. There was no middle. It was like super uber strong and people.
Absolutely. I would feel so bummed out if I was that player, to be honest. To be 2.3 million core power and go into that?
You just gotta plan to run a lot.
Yeah. Seriously. Jeez.
Where'd Chippy go?
I'm here.
Oh, he's opening a beverage.
Yeah, I got another one. Since I'm 0-6.
0-6?
Something like that, yeah.
Hey man, looks like we're on the same playing abilities.
0-6 against who?
I mean everyone's stronger by core. But I fought Katie and Kurd, and then other players, Chinese players.
Gotcha.
I just, I haven't invested in the troop gear at all. They've all got 6 stars.
Yeah, the troop gear is a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I feel I can't wait for the temple buff. They said in the developers notes, I don't know when it's going to come, but I was looking at Taint's bonuses from his 8-star equipment set, and I realized like if you want to boost up your dragon, go through prisms. If you want to boost up your troops, do chakra and or troop equipment. For your heroes, again, the prism works well. The temple is a really nice base. Honestly, guys, if I was to do all of this over, I would not bring my temple above having it all +4 with that one temple at +5 for the 30% bonus research. For right now, hindsight 2020, I think it's left in the dark as far as all of these new updates. So I do hope that they do the temple buff sometime soon. And Omen, if you're watching this, great fight, man. I think we were 2-7 for our minds, so we didn't do super good.
Yeah, the temple is lagging behind a little bit, but the temple's also at higher levels. Like I think the lower levels of the temple need to be like paid attention to, but the high levels of the temple are crazy strong. Like once you start hitting those like +8 level temples, like +7s, they don't really need a whole lot of attention for those because they're strong.
Yes. So I think what we'll do to wrap up the live stream is we're going to watch 5 replays. We're going to see 2 of Taints going up against crazy high people that are just next level.
The person I fought's an average core player. There wasn't the monsters. The monster didn't chase me down and kill me, so I appreciate it.
So we'll see 2 normal fights, and then to end the stream with everyone, what we will do is We'll finish it up. We have 2 fights with Chip versus Katie. So hashtag Chip Nation versus hashtag KDG Nation. And we also have one of Chip versus Kurd. Spoiler alert, Chip wins all of them. So we were talking the other night, and hopefully Mr. Chip doesn't mind me sharing this with you guys because, hashtag teamwork. If you guys are a huge fan of hashtag Chip Nation, please show them some love in the comments. I want to know who you are. Who is a huge fan of Chip Nation? I want to know. I can count on a single hand how many Strapcorn fans we have, but I really want to know how many Chip fans that we have. So let me know in the comment section as we watch Taint's videos coming up. So this first one, it looks like... Okay, this is the miners. So Taint has 3 packs of miners, bottom side is like the power side. I don't see a worm, but I do see a turtle. And I see snipers pretty much just dropping HP of everything that comes near them. They did jump in with the Rufio. That's actually a pretty solid jump with their Rufio on the bottom. But their Rufio is just like straight up dead.
Jumping Rufio into snipers is a bad idea.
His Rufio survived for 19 seconds, so not bad. But your Balrog's in deep on their snipers, and they're just not killing your Balrog. How does your Balrog regain health that fast, man?
Warmaker's main?
5-star? Oh, well, yeah. Silly question.
And he has the full Drake set, so the little shield pops and it also gains.
Gotcha. Oh, so David Z did a purple heart with Chip, so we definitely have a Chip fan. We have Jessica Chan. I don't know who this Jessica Chan is, but they are spamming up that they love Chip. They're saying, me, I'm a fan of Chip. They got hearts multiple after Chip. I'm glad we got some Chip love out there.
Send nudes.
Can I be honest with you two for a second? Not that anybody's like watching this stuff. I love doing the channel and everything. Like this is a lot of fun. Can do this every day. That's of school, but just literally hanging out with you guys on like a Friday night. I don't know why it's a lot of fun. Just get to
because it's fun.
It's a blast.
It's a good time. We need to get in the same minds again, though. This is super boring. Like I want to throw heroes at you and stuff. I can't do that.
Yeah, and for viewers at home, Taint is 1-1 with me when it comes to hero versus hero fights. We need a tiebreaker. One of those fights, the one that I won, I also placed my dragon. So we're gonna count that as a win. So we're 1-1 right now as far as heroes.
That replay that's Bean.
Oh, this is Bean?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. So
Who's Bean?
Bean was in our house on Drake, couple Drakes ago.
Oh, okay.
I like Bean. They're a good person. Pretty sure I like everybody. This is just wild stuff all around.
Jessica doesn't have to chill down.
Yeah, I do like doing the live streams. It's kind of fun.
It's also a lot easier to answer questions than having to type stuff out.
It really is.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question?
Of course.
That was the question.
And this is why sometimes we want to choke you.
Do you ever get that?
But lovingly.
Yeah, and if you guys are ever curious and you need answers for your Art of Conquest, feel free to private message Taint, but don't ask him the question. Just message him in private. Hey, can I ask you a question? And now Taint is going to move to server 40, and I will be in the capital for a very long time. Alright, so we have Chip going up against KDG. It looks like Chip won in Might and Command. KDG won in Magic by a long shot and Stamina by a long shot. Craziness. 412 damage tanked. Both going with Dyers. Chip with 5 snipers. That's...
She has 5 snipers too.
Oh, and KG going with 5 snipers as well. Sorry, I couldn't get over Chip's beauty when I was looking at his stuff. So we have a perfect Onyx going up against a perfect Azul. I'll show you Katie's dragon. I'm not going to show you Katie's dragon. It makes me very sad. I'm very happy for Katie, but she has a perfect Onyx. It's identical to mine, and a perfect Azul. Not jealous at all. Right, Taint?
I hate you.
Again, Taint will soon be in server 40 in a different color, killing OGC. Sad days. It's going to hurt a lot. I think he probably has more troop rush than me. Not that matters. So
I
fight,
have like 17 days.
How many?
17 days of troop rush.
Oh, geez. I got 90, and I think if we were to fight each other, I would average 1 sniper killed of yours per full wipe you do to me, so I'm screwed.
You might have 90 days of troop rush, but I have 141 days of tech rush.
Was this the first replay?
This is the first replay. Sorry, my commentating just went out the window with 141 days of tech rush. That's so we'll be following up with Taint to find out how long it takes from level 70 to level 80 as far as the hero research. If you don't mind sharing that type of stuff, Taint.
Yeah, I'll share that whenever. I'm not going to be Magister this week. I'm going to be Chancellor this week to queue the new Stronghold. So the week of June 8th, I'll be Magister.
Gotcha.
By then, I should have like 200 plus days. So I'm hoping I'll have enough to do General 15 and Gladiator 15 all in one shot.
That's insane. That is... Hashtag whale life. And Ryan, welcome. This is a live stream, so this is live. Revenge is also in shock of the tech rush. I think a lot of people's minds are now just blown. Jessica Chan has a bunch of emojis. Ada pretty much just repeated 141 days tech rush. Crazy.
Mr. Corn is with us now.
Oh, corny boy.
Is that Strapcorn?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. All right. Taint, Chip, please help me with this. Happy birthday
to you.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday, dear Strapcorn. Happy birthday.
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to
you.
How old are you now, Strapcorn?
With the amount of birthdays he's had, I think he's probably about 273.
Yeah, I think this is like his 20th birthday this week, so I don't know.
Oh my god. So thank you guys for joining the live stream. This is Cringe Central right here. This is KDG versus Chip, the second fight. So this is round number 2. Oh, we got a bunch of spam for happy birthday to Corn. I don't know who Jessica is, but Jessica said happy birthday to Corn. Revenge said happy birthday to Corn. KDG also has 55 days of Troop Rush. I'm sorry, of Tech Rush. So that's really good as well.
Why your YouTube chat isn't working for me?
Did you catch it up to where it is live?
Yeah, it shows it stopped at 8:33, which was like an hour and a half ago.
It's still running on mine. You might have to reload YouTube.
So this is KDG going up against Chip for round 2. Also, but before I do it, we're talking about how much tech rush is saved. So KDG has 55 days, Taint has 141 days, OGC has 3 days. How much rush do you have saved up, Shopcorn?
Like 10 days maybe.
So that's pretty good. Chip, I'm gonna guess, is at. Okay, so this is what happened with Chip. Chip asked me during a Minds of Mayhem live stream to add him onto the Oracle list. And OGC, we're speaking third person again, that way I can not feel as bad, was like, yeah, you got this. And I said that I would add him to the list. I forgot. So Chip missed out on the Oracle thing. I made a big boo-boo, which I'm really sorry for, Chip. So I don't know.
What a jerk.
Did you end up using your rush, Chip, or did you save it?
I had used it earlier in that week. So I only have 3 days tech and 12 days building.
Gotcha.
Nice.
I just wanted it to queue up the rest, or another chain.
So that is why you guys should never depend on OGC.
Yeah, we should all stop watching this stream.
Oh my god. So we will stop watching this stream after we watch Curtisan, aka Bullasan, Flawless Chip.
Definitely stop now. Shut it off now.
Jeez. So it looks like you guys have similar formations, but Chip has a extra pack of snipers, and Kurt. Is Kurt's Jade any good?
Yeah, he's got a good Jade. It's a good PvP Jade.
Okay. So he just doesn't have good Onyx or Azul.
Yeah, his Jade Dragon's fine.
I was gonna say it's the only dragon he has, so I mean it's pretty good.
He has a Topaz also, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he uses it much anymore.
Because I fought him with a Topaz, I think, twice.
Yeah, I'm guessing he uses it against dwarfs.
Well, he went with the Jade up against Chip, which I'm sure that was a visual glitch at the beginning, and he did not flawless Chip. I'm sure it's just a visual glitch.
Yeah, sure.
But what's really interesting about Kurt, and I got to give the guy props because it's insane. Without a good Onyx or Azul Dragon and no true Ruby, he still plays amazing in Dual Tower. Like, that's impressive. I really don't care how anybody cuts it. Toby, Tane, everyone's on like next level. In my opinion, I think Kurd's right up there. Although
Kurd also doesn't quit. Kurd's like tenacious. Kurd will literally queue up and fight the entire timer for Dual Tower. The dude has no quit.
Yep.
Because I'll watch his score fall like 100 points, and then he'll jump like 150, and then he'll try to keep going, drop another 80, and like jump up and down the tower. It's funny.
He's a beast. I think he is. He's a wonderful teammate to have on your team, because that's what teammates are. They're on your team. I would not want him ever as an enemy.
Yeah, Kurd's very good. It's just funny watching him in tower because like he doesn't know when to quit when he's ahead. Like he'll just keep fighting.
That's because he's usually trying to pass Toby.
Yeah. Yeah, and I do have to say, no matter how I cut it, I got to give Kurt a lot of props for being pretty much disadvantaged when it comes to the stones and also the dragon, and still being able to place really well in the world for like a 5.6 million core player. It really is impressive. Also, Tyrion's in the chat, so hello, Tyrion. I don't know which Tyrion it is because people add in the name Tyrion. I always think it's my Tyrion. I don't know which one it is, but hello, Tyrion. Sharpcorn, question. I was talking about you earlier, and the help that you gave me. Kind of instead of focusing on like what the super whales are doing, kind of focus on like just stuff you helped me with.
Sure.
Do you prefer Zen or Dire mechs, and why?
I haven't really noticed a difference for protection purposes, but it seems like Dire, for some reason, will help do more damage, and then it also helps hold off the enemy maybe a little bit longer just because of the stun that it has.
Very, very.
But I honestly haven't seen much of a difference between the two.
I think after like the core range of like 3,500, the mech fall off in like importance, and it becomes more sniper centric as far as the dwarf like power race. And in the lower brackets, I see a lot of people complain about like people using like the 7 mech formation that we used to see a long time ago. It's still prevalent in those like 2,000 to like 3,000 core range.
Yeah.
It's apparently like running amok and ruining everyone's fun.
Yeah, whereas us, it's more whoever can win the sniper side first wins the whole thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because now if I lose, it's because my strong side fell. It's not because my weak side fell.
Yeah, it usually depends on how good you countered their crowd control, or you managed to get good crowd control on their side.
Yeah,
it's more skill based than it is RNG at this point.
All right. Well, I am starting to get the pop-ups for low batteries on my phone, which happens pretty much every day. So we're gonna start wrapping things up. Before we do, I just want to give a big shout out to, was it, who was the one that subscribed? Somebody subscribed during the live stream. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys have not subscribed already, please subscribe. We're getting close to 4K subscribers. Hopefully we hit that in June. If our channel growth continues the way that it is, which is like unreal at how high it's like the speed at which it's growing, it's actually pretty significant. So yeah, please consider subscribing. The content comes out daily. Some of it is good information, some of it is opinion-based information, and then some of it is I'm just an awkward dude that likes to play video games, and I have some cool friends. So that's it. Turn on the bell notifications. That way, when I do live stream, you'll be able to see the live streams. I'll post the schedule thing at the end of this video. So if you do want to follow along with the schedule, go for it. I'm pretty good at staying consistent with it. However, if I miss a day, please don't be too mad. It's probably for just like a break from doing it. But right now I'm trying my hardest to make sure I stay with at least one video a day. I will be starting to add in a second game onto the channel. I'm going to slowly integrate that. Nobody panic. I'm still doing daily Art of Conquest. It's just I really like this other game. It's called Royal Crown, and it's just because I'm doing awesome with it. I did during the maintenance thing, but I think I might try and dip my toes in just a little bit, see. So if you see any like random stuff pop up on it, feel free to check out those videos as well. We have in all the regular videos in the bottom, we have the merch store where you can get cool swagger like this. Honestly, if you want to support the channel and you want like a hoodie or a coffee mug or a phone case, do it, but it's mostly for like the hoodie or coffee mug or phone case. The best thing that you can do if you ever want to support the channel, there's either like the normal donation links or Patreon. The Patreon stuff for people that are Patreons, I try to do that. I try to take care of the Patreons above all else because they're the ones that no matter what support us. So, I try and accommodate their requests. So some of it might be like, hey, look over my formation in my heroes. So I'll try and make like a custom video for them to kind of cover their stuff. Or if they have video requests, one of them that came up was like, hey, I really want to talk to some house leaders to see like how they organize their stuff. And luckily, MM Chan and Strapcorn were around, so we were able to connect them. And luckily, Corn and Chan were willing to do that. So, yeah, that's the best thing that you can do if you do want to. There is now the Facebook thing and the Discord. Check them out. They're cool stuff. We are doing a giant giveaway. It's through the Facebook page. There's a video. Go watch the video. It will explain exactly how to enter it. Right now, there's 2 applicants. It's to win like $1,000 computer. Shipping and handling is all paid for. It gets sent to your house. It's literally the best chance you have to spend 60 seconds and make out like a bandit as far as the giveaway stuff. It's literally a gaming computer. It's insane. It's so cool. So we have a bunch of stuff going on. This is a self-made community. We don't get any outside support or help. There isn't Big Brother overlooking our shoulder or other YouTubers helping us out. But it's an interesting dynamic. But I'm happy to be here with you guys. I hope you guys like this type of stuff. Please stick around. To Toby, Taint, and wait, Toby's not here. To Chip, Taint, and Corn, thank you guys for joining us. If you guys have anything to say before we head out, to take it away.
Have a good night. No.
If you guys want any ab workout in the comments.
Oh, jeez. Wait, that's a Patreon thing. Let me pull that up. I put that on Patreon. So Chip mentioned do the ab workout. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. I apologize. I want to say that I think it's once we hit 500 or something like that per month, we'll do the ab workout thing. We might do that sooner. We might actually just suck it up and do the ab workout video once the gyms open up because Monica Kim has been asking for it. Chip wants to see it now, and if Chip wants it, we will do it. And Mr. Tane, I hope you have a good night as well. Corin, thank you for coming. You're an awesome dude.
Yeah, thanks for the birthday wishes.
Yes.
Always.
And if anyone is still sticking around, or maybe you're watching this 2 years from now, make sure. God, he's going to kill me. Oh, Corin, where are you? Okay. The user ID is now up on the screen. Please private message them. First, just say, hey, can I ask you a question? And then say, happy birthday. I'm just kidding. Feel free to add me if you want to be in the OGC community chat. My ID and everything is up there on the screen. If you want to be in that, everybody is welcome. Just send me a friend request. I'll add you in. Please don't message me in like Discord or on the YouTube thing saying, hey, can you add me as a friend and put it in. The ID's up there. It takes 2 seconds. Just go add me in game. As soon as I accept your friend request, I'll get you right into the chat. I get flooded with messages, and it just helps me save like 5 minutes of time every time. But with that, guys, thank you guys for coming. It was a fantastic night. Tomorrow we have Dual Towers. We're going to try and get 5,000 points in the Dual Towers by the end of tomorrow. We got this team. So with that, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic night, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.